Glad you're here with us again. Pastor John from Pinesburg here with another Faith Over Fear. A lot of people won't be familiar with this, but probably a lot of people will be. Years ago, whenever I was first married, I remember having what was called a party line phone service. Raise your hand if you had a party line phone service. Some of you raised your hand, I'm sure. We were 4 rings. In other words, there were 4 people on our same line. And whenever our phone was ringing 4 times, it was someone calling us. And it also meant that there were 3 other people sharing that line. Now, we didn't hear their rings. It wasn't like it was ringing all day and all night. But there were different times when we wanted to use the phone and someone else was talking on the phone. Times have really changed. Things have really been different in the last years. Very, very aggravating at times. Now, you were supposed to give up the phone if you had an emergency to someone else, and someone came on and said they had an emergency. You were supposed to share the line or give up the line. But it was very aggravating and at times very unreliable. I want to think about the fact that we can talk to God anytime. There's no party line. Though, good grief, He has millions and billions of people around the world praying to Him at the same time. And He doesn't need a switchboard. He doesn't need an operator. You need to know that never will there be a time when you go and talk to Christ that He's too busy, or that someone else is listening, or that someone else is talking to Him and you can't get through. Along with that is the fact that He wants us to pray, no matter how big or how little it might feel. Because if you're like me, and I'm sure you are, nothing that I pray about is little to me. So as the day goes by, let's not forget to pray, because God's party line is always open. Now until we're together again, you make it a great day, and may God bless.